Alright everyone, hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Now before I get to today's video, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who is supporting me, the kind words, the messages, anyone who's used my code to make upgrades to get a 3% discount, which obviously helped me a lot. I'll be returning the favor very shortly. If you have seen my previous video where I say that I'll be doing 20 upgrades in 1 day, um, so I'll be using a lot of people codes. If you want to check it out, if you are thinking of upgrading, feel free to use my code. Just write a comment in the video that you have used my code and give me your code so I can use your code back and return the favor. Now, uh, today's video, I'm going to talk real quickly about um, hardware wallets, such as a Keepkey wallet or Ledger wallet. I'm not trying to advertise these two companies in here. I'm not trying to say anything negative about them. What I'm trying to say here is in this video is to think before you invest in a wallet like this. Is it really worth it? Could your investment wait? And could you spend your money better off doing something else with them rather than having a wallet, unless you really need it? So these wallets are great. Obviously, there are benefits to them, such as in terms of security, they seems to be a bit more secure than actual, let's say a wallet that you have on your phone or your computer. uh, because these keys, they don't these wallets, they don't store your key on your browser. They don't store the key obviously on your device as phone and computer. If you go to malicious website, you don't enter your key and lose your funds. If you obviously download malware or virus or something, your key won't be compromised, you won't lose your funds. If your phone is dropped, or it gets broken or gets stolen or you lose it, again, you don't lose your key and you don't lose your funds. So obviously there are benefits to wallets like this. However, remember, uh, when there are benefits, there are also disadvantages, and that's something that a lot of people, they don't think about it. They just see, maybe an advertisement or see a video about wallets like this, or hear, how great they are and the benefits, and they just jump in it, because lately we as people, we tend to, as soon as we see something, we gotta have it. If it looks flashy, if it looks nice, sometimes we don't even think. We say, no, I gotta have it. This is so wonderful, but we don't sit to think, do we really need it? Now, before I say my, view about it, I'm gonna also tell you about some of the negative sides of having a wallet like this. If you go, for instance, into the Wikipedia website and write hardware wallet, you can see here some of the security risks involved with them, and they are malware, swaps receipts, Bitcoin address. So that means if someone requests you to send some Bitcoins, if you send it to the wrong address, of course, again, you lose your funds. You're not going to see them back. Insecure RNG, imperfect implementation. The security for computing devices relies on the quality of the implementation. Hardware wallets are no exception. Bugs at the software, firmware, or hardware level may allow attackers to break into a hardware wallet and gain authorized access to secrets. Even if the design is perfect, proving the security of hardware or software implementation is a very hard, mostly unsolved problem. To date, no wallet in existence is implemented using probably correct software. Compromised production process. Even a perfect software and hardware implementation of a hardware wallet would be vulnerable to corrupt production process that introduces intentional or unintentional holes into the final product. Compromised shipping process. A compromised fulfillment process may substitute or modify secure device for superficial identical but insecure replacements. So as you can see, guys, there are some negative sides to it, and this is very important to know before you just think that, oh, this is perfect, that's it, my problem is solved. Other obviously negative things are that we gotta remember, these are actual physical hardware things. They can also get broken, just like the phone. And although you may not lose your key, you may have to then spend another $100, $150 or whatever, depending which key you choose, to buy a new one. Another thing, they may get stolen, you may lose them, you may drop them somewhere. So of course, just like some people say, yeah, but if you lose your phone, but the same thing could happen here. And then again, yes, you won't lose the key, but you still lose some funds because it costs to buy them. Having told and reviewed all this, the benefit sides and the negative sides, and told how much it's going to cost me to get a key like this, and do I really need it? I have personally for myself decided, guys, that I really don't need a key like this for the moment. And the reason being is, as you are aware or may not be, I mine mainly currently on Genesis mining. And what I do is, as soon as I mine, as soon as I get some profit out of it, I either reinvest it back into my account of Genesis mining or I cash out. Even if I hold in the future some currencies, they are options. And until I reach to a point where I may think quite exceptionally about the security, it may take me a while. Well, hopefully not, but I know every penny counts and every penny is important, so we got to think about everything. But it's also the money we spend, they are also important. And I'll show you one more thing in a moment. So for the works I do, I'm more than happy to use Exodus wallets, Jax wallet. If I have to do, let's say, transfer on the move, I can use my Jax wallet on my iPhone, for instance, or my tablet, or even laptop. A lot of people carry their laptops with them. So as you can see, you have mobility. There is always mobility, and Jax wallet deals with a lot of, for instance, a lot of currencies. One thing you may be aware, or you may not be, that Dash is not available on iPhone at the moment. It may be introduced later on, who knows, but at the moment it's not. But then again, that doesn't mean I have to go in and buy a hardware wallet just because one currency is not available on my wallet on my phone. So this, for me, for the moment, having a key, wallets like this does the perfect job, because I don't hold currency which I'm gonna have to be worried that someone's gonna take from me. Now, if I was holding, probably I would rethink my situation. But if you, just like me, are not holding currencies and you're cashing out or you're reinvesting, then what's the point to get a key like this? I mean, if you want to be flashy, or you just want to be the next, beautiful device that's out there, so you can put it in your pocket and maybe show your friends or whoever, then yeah, if it's your money, then feel free to spend them. But think about it. If you're into the cryptocurrency and you want to make money with actually $100 or $150, the reason I say $150 is because $100, I think it's if you live in the USA and let's say you get it for free shipping and there are no tax involved and all this. But let's say you live outside of the USA and you get shipping involved and tax, duty tax involved and things. It may raise all the way to 120, 150. I don't know, depend where you live in. And that's for this wallet. Obviously, other wallets will be cheaper. But anyway, you still occur some costs. And again, just to have it in your pocket or have it in your desk and spend this amount of money, for me, I would not do it, at least for now. And I'll show you what I would do if I had this extra $100, $150. I'm mining currently Dash. That's mainly what I'm mining. I will be looking into other currency very, very soon. But at the moment, I'm mining Dash. And let's say it's gonna cost me $150 if I want to get this lovely, beautiful looking key hardware wallet actually. So it's gonna cost me, let's say, $150. And what I'll do is, first of all, go to my Genesis mining website and I'll see what I can buy with $150. So 120 is gonna buy me 20 mega hashes, and another 30 is gonna buy me 5 mega hashes, which will give me a total of 25 mega hashes. There you have it, guys. I've already calculated, but I'll show you again. So 25 mega hashes, taking the power cost, put in the hardware cost involved. Now, if I use one of your codes, it's going to cost me even less than 150, but I'll leave it 150 so we can do the calculation. So I calculate, and I'll see what I'll do with my 150. So I can see, guys, I can make, at least for the moment while I'm making this video, $300 a year. Now my Dash contract will be 2 years, so therefore I'll make around $600 from my $150 investment, which will give me a profit of $450. Now, why would I go and invest $150 to hold a wallet which most of the time will be empty, if I can instead make myself $450 in 2 years? I mean, it's no brainer for me. Of course, I'll choose the $450 over the Keepkey or whatever key. They're beautiful device, guys, so don't get me wrong. If you need one or if you want one, you know, it's your opinion. You can choose whatever you want. I'm just saying what I would choose, at least for now. And this is how I look at everything, especially now while I'm with cryptocurrency and mining, because for me, every penny, I feel like, unless I waste, I don't want to waste it somewhere. If it's gonna be just wasted, I'll prefer to make some money out of it. And the same thing I feel about these hardware wallets. I don't hold a lot of money in my wallets, at least I'm not holding at the moment. So with the money I have, I'd rather make myself $450 if I was to choose where should I invest in. Another thing is, if we really are worried, even if you have a bit of currency and you're really worried about security, then again, you can install a couple of wallets. A lot of people have a couple of devices, so maybe you can put one of your wallet in your, let's say tablet, one in your laptop. There's options to spread, so you don't lose everything. I mean, even with banks, some banks, people, if they have a lot of money in one account, if the bank collapses, let's say there's an insurance, and let's say you get 20%, or let's say you get $100,000 back. But if you had 150, the insurance only covered to 100,000, and you lose them. So what some people will do is, if they have 150, for instance, they will open 2 or 3 bank accounts, and they will put in one bank 50,000, another 50, and then another 50. So even if all 3 banks collapses, they will still get their money back. So the same thing we can do here. If we're really worried about the security, we can have a couple of wallets, on the phone or the computer or whatever. You can even have, let's say, a device that it's old but you don't use, but still good enough to switch on and get to the internet. Maybe you can store your wallet in there, and you don't do nothing with this device except, accessing your wallet. So there you have it, guys. For me, really, it's not time to invest at the moment for a wallet like this. I'd rather invest my money into mining more and making a bit more money than having a device. Again, as I said earlier on, that it sits empty, because I'm not planning for the moment to be holding currencies. Once I reach to a point to be holding it, as I've just said, there is an option where I can hold it again and still be, kind of safe. So hope you find this video very interesting. I hope it helps you a bit to make a choice if you are wondering, should you get a key like this, should you not. And thank you for watching, guys. So yeah, that's it for me for now. I'll see you on the next one, and thanks for the support. Bye bye for now.